Hello everyone and welcome back to Glassman Standing Season 5. You know, we kicked it off last week for Season 5 and it was an amazing week. The theme was Wild West, but tonight's theme is House Party. You know, we're really switching it up tonight from Wild West to House Party. Really two different ends of the spectrum, so we're gonna see what the Glassblowers bring tonight. And in this first round, it was supposed to be Kelmeltz v. Bono. You know, Bono took it home last week with not only winning his round against Pixel Dust, but he also won MVP, leading him with 9 points to start off that season. But with him supposed to be going up with Kelmeltz, she did have a little emergency today, so we're keeping her in our hearts. She's all good, but she just couldn't compete tonight. So we found a very short notice replacement, which we want to give a huge shout out to Bam Glassworks. So he's going to be competing tonight, a little surprise for you guys. He's an amazing glassblower, so we're definitely excited to see what he's going to do. Without further ado, let's bring him in. Bam Glassworks!
Yo! Bam! 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 Bam, bam, bam.
And without further ado, let's bring in that number one slot from last week, Bono! Bam, 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 bam. All right, Bono, we're very excited for you to be here. I am gonna get you to go ahead and spin that wheel for me. Oh, that's a good whammy. Plus 2 minutes. We're gonna have a longer round to start off the night. All right. We're gonna start with 22 minutes.
Three, two, one. Let's go! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Glassman Standing. It's Season 5, Episode 2. Topic is House Party. Got round 1 going down. We have Bam Glassworks going up against the number 1 ranked contender so far this season, Mr. Bono Glass. On the mic, it's your boy, J-Box Glass, as per usual, and I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Seven.
Yo.
I'm also joined by 2 veterans in the game, 2 of the most creative people I've ever met in my entire life, Mr. Micah Evans and Mr. Smitty Glass Art. How are you guys doing so far today?
Doing great.
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
I'm super excited to have you guys here once again. Oh, you guys are on the judging panel. Smitty, you did a bit of it last week. Mr. Mike, are you excited so far?
Yeah, man. I'm really excited. I love this. Is like my favorite competition format.
Yeah, man. It's nice being able to see what these competitors are able to do. Mr. Bam Glassworks is in a very interesting position right now. He actually picked up this round on a short notice, so he picked it up today. He found out today that he was going up against Bono.
Sweet.
Yeah, so
No
he's
pressure.
locked in. I know, right? And he's also filling in for Mr. Joy Glass as well, who's supposed to compete against Billy later on tonight. But he's enjoying his honeymoon with his fiance, doing their thing.
I
living their
guess,
best
you
lives.
know.
Happy for them. Bam is doing double duty tonight, but that gives him an opportunity to, rack up some points. He gets 2 chances, since he's picking him up on short notice. But I think he's going to do fantastic. Mr. Evans, what would you make if you were competing in this round?
Maybe like tie on the doorknob or something,
Okay.
There's always somebody hooking up in the parents' room that you don't want to be. Or there's like always a bottle cap under the couch that your parents find. It's like
Ruins the whole thing.
Ruins the whole thing. Yeah.
Hit it so well.
I mean, I would sculpt
forgot
a
to clean up that one
mushroom
thing.
too. Like, I would sculpt a cubensis mushroom,
yeah.
or I would make an acid tab or a beer mug.
It looks like Bono has a mushroom cap of some sort going on over there. I'm not too sure. It looks like a cone almost. Trying to make out what Bam is doing over there as well. Oh,
Yeah.
snap. Looks like Miss 13 Blowing on 30 has made her way into the arena and she's going to do some halftime interviews.
Bono, the leader of our last episode, what are you making?
Well, the theme is House Party. I'm a pretty chill guy. I'm going with the classic kickback lava lamp.
Ooh, lava lamp. I'd love to see it. That's really exciting. What are you making?
I'm making a beer stein.
Ooh, another house party classic.
Right? That's a good time.
Wow, now that we know the competitors are making, what do you guys think so far? I don't want to give too much to the audience, but what's going through your head?
I don't know how I caught on to like making your own lava lamps, but I've been obsessed over like the last couple of months. It's like somebody on Instagram was like restoring lava lamps, and then I got links to all the parts, and I was like, oh shit, I could blow my own shape. I was like, I could make a fucking wall out of lava lamps. So there's like, that's interesting to me, but also that beer stein is looking real good.
Oh yeah, no, they're both looking fantastic so far. That beer mug is looking great. Smitty, what do you think?
So far, I have to say, lava lamps are trippy, but only if, you're not sober. And of course, if you're at a house party, story, being sober is the last thing you want to be. So I think beer is essential to that. So personally, I like the beer stein. I'm also a brewer, or used to be, brewed a lot of beer. So I'd have to go with the beer stein.
So far.
Yeah. So far as it is, if they don't break it or, you
Yeah.
know, whatever else could happen.
Yeah, as far as like the house party concept goes, it's tricky because one is a lamp that exists in a house, but one of them definitely happens at a house party every
Different
time.
eras of house parties, if
True.
you will. But the competitors still have 6.5 on the clock. So much time left on the clock. They can add so much.
Yeah.
Especially Bono. We saw how creative they were last week, making the spur. It was all functional. It was moving, rotating. It was a fantastic piece. Won MVP as well. Bono's currently in the lead with 9 points so far.
Nice.
Bam is making his debut right now. What colors did Bono end up using?
I can't tell.
I'm not too sure. It looks like fade to black, maybe? I don't
The
know.
bubbles look like butterscotch. Then again, I can't really tell.
It's such
Uh-oh. We got glass on glass over
vintage
here.
color call
Yeah.
out butterscotch. Who uses butterscotch?
I can't see it on the bench, so I guess it probably isn't butterscotch. But
I do like the tech that
Yeah, that's
Bono
cool.
is using. At first, I thought it was going to be like a mushroom pendant, which essentially the process was very similar to getting those colors in there, but to like replicate a lava lamp inside a piece of glass is trick.
Yeah, Bam's cooking right now. Especially picking this up on short notice. This is very,
I
very
like how he's
impressive.
making it more frothy, making them bubbles look real.
Now, the issue that Bam faces that not a lot of competitors will have to face this season is having to come up with 2 ideas for tonight. Something that a lot of veterans of the show have had to do in the past, playing the King of the Hill style, but he's going to have to think a little bit, more. He's going to have to juggle the pieces in his
Well,
mind.
think about beer and the relation to it. A beer bong would be easy.
That's a pretty solid call.
What would he do, like a table? You said beer pong?
Beer bong.
Beer bong.
Yeah, like a funnel and a tube.
Okay, that'd be sick. I can see that. And then he
Right.
has, a complimentary piece.
Closing in on a minute. Man, right down to the wire. I guess it is every time. Nobody's finishing with 5 minutes left in this competition.
Yeah, it's stressful.
They had an extra
Every
2
time I
minutes.
watch this.
That's right. Yeah.
They would be done by now. They would have been done a minute ago, but they're still able to work. And it looks like they're using it really wisely. Looks like Bono's been able to take his time. We're under a minute now. Bam is flattening the bottom of his piece, working through this burn that he had. He's doing a
He
fantastic
wasn't
job.
burned that bad.
Yeah,
good.
he's still got most of his fingers left. So he should be
Oh,
good.
let's make sure it's standing.
Yeah.
The bottom's a little suspect on it. He's trying to pick it back up. Got a nice
just
frosty
a little
beer right
shaky.
there,
He's
though.
good.
Hey, it sits.
Good job.
Gives it a nice little
Very
bow.
nice.
Bono finishing up the piece. 25 seconds remaining for Bono. Finishing off that bail. I love
Nice.
the work on the bottom. Yeah, no,
15.
that's
Yeah.
fantastic. The base of this lava lamp is beautiful. Pieces down, torches off. Got a nice little spin.
Good job.
Nice.
High fives. Oh, we got a handshake.
guys.
Wow, formal. We're getting formal.
Bam, you want to go ahead and go first?
It's a beer because a beer is a good time. But yeah, it's a beer stein overflowing with joy and abundance.
Thank you very much, Bam.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And Bono, what did you make for us tonight?
I made a lava lamp for the classic chill kickback house party everyone went to in high school at some point. There was a lava lamp there. It's a vibe. It's been around since, I don't know, late 60s and brings people together and definitely flavors.
All right, thank you very much, guys. We're going to send it over to the judges. Stephen Pierce, if you want to start us out.
Okay, what's the theme?
The theme is house party.
House party, damn. I don't think it really even matters for me. I gotta go with the little beer. The thing's badass.
That's one for Bam with the tiny little beer. All right, Smitty, what do you think?
Any house party is essential to have things that get you intoxicated. Nobody's gonna sit around and watch a lava lamp with nothing else. So I have to say, good job on both, but the beer, it just gives action to the whole party, so I take the beer.
All right, you guys hear it here first. Bam takes the first round with a sweep from the judges. Hell yeah. Let's hear what the people had to say from Mr. Seven.
Bono had 12%, Bam had 88.
All
Congratulations,
right,
Bam.
Bam with the people's vote as well. We're going to be seeing
Thank you,
Bam
peoples.
once again later tonight. We're entering the second round of the night. And I'd love to give a huge shout out to the Hayes Connect because they've given us a pre-roll for every single, and it's not just a pre-roll, it's actually a hash hole for every single competitor tonight. So I'm gonna leave a little gift on our competitors' benches. That being said, we're gonna bring in Paris Elise and Blue Jay Glass Designs. So without further ado, let's bring her in. Paris Elise!
Yo!
And straight from from the Glassmith Studios. Let's bring him in. Blue Jay Glass Design.
Hey!
Mr. Blue Jay, will you give that wheel a spin? No, you've got it. Oh, okay, Paris, you spin.
Oh.
He said ladies first. I do appreciate that chivalry is not dead. Ooh, ad Neptunium. Are you ready, Blue Jay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready, Paris Elise?
No.
Oh. She lied.
I'm ready.
Okay. In
3, 2, 1.
one.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glassman Standing. It's season 5, episode 2, round 2. We got Miss Paris Elise going up against Mr. Blue Jay Glass Designs. He's snipping down his color. This is a new one. I don't think we've ever seen this before on Glassman Standing. He didn't turn his torch on immediately.
Hell yeah.
He's doing some prep work. This is nice. Nice change of pace. I'm also joined by your favorite glassblowers, Mr. Micah Evans and Mr. Stephen Pierce Glass. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Okay, so I've got a little insider info. He's really excited about this Frit Crusher, which is right next to him.
Oh, brought in his
and
own little
somebody in the
torch.
shop 3D printed. It's got like a little metal component in the bottom for it to crush up. So
Torch is on now.
I think that's why he's probably got this
Yeah.
out and nipped up all that color.
I love it.
Okay, we're gonna see some crushed up glass here. Get a new tool going.
Now
I'm
he
very
crushed
excited
up
to
a bunch
see.
of what looks like moonstone
Oh
or something like
my
that. And
God.
he didn't know he could just make the Frit that way.
Well, it looks like God made Frit for him. Jesus. Hey, who made these blanks?
Not
That
my
looked
fault.
like a demo blank. That was probably Kurt.
So that exploded everywhere. All right, well, it looks like he's getting back to work. He's working pretty smooth now. He's chilling.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, looks like Miss Paris Elise is off to a good start. She made a small coil pot. She's blowing into it now. She's got a nice little coil pot going. Have you guys thrown any house parties yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first one you threw? Like, what was the prep like?
There was never any prep. It was like if your parents left town for the weekend, you know, you hosted. Everybody else was responsible for everything else. It's like I'm providing the fucking venue, you know.
Okay.
But
People were pretty respectful of your parents' items and stuff, though?
yeah, nothing got too crazy. But
Okay,
it was
shout out.
always like trying to clean up afterwards, make sure there were no hints or clues of what just went down when the parents get back.
Yeah.
And then, you know, my dad, it was like 2 years ago, was like, we knew every time because the place was cleaner than it was when we left. I never
You didn't-
cleaned my fucking
they
room
didn't-
once, you know? It's like,
Jason
Yes,
over
damn,
here, he's
yeah.
cooking. He's trying to make a nice flat sheet of glass, it looks like. He's been
Yeah.
working on this for a minute now. Oh, snapped it right off the cold seal. He's got it attached back up now. He's getting back into the groove.
I mean, it's so stressful, man.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
watching, like, he knows what he's doing. You know what he's heading, but then something goes wrong, and then it's like every second counts in this thing.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Can never prepare for when the glass breaks like that. You always want to prepare for the best case scenario and moving at the most efficient pace, but we got glass on the floor snipping it out. He's picking it up, though. Jason is slowly creating a hill that's going to get harder and steeper to climb up.
Ugh, man.
He's halfway through, though. He's got 10 minutes to go. We got Miss 13 Blowing on 30 in the room. She's going to conduct a quick interview. Miss 13 Blowing on 30.
Hello, you guys. It's about 10 minutes left on the board, so I'm going to do our Haze Connect halftime pre-roll of questions. Blue Jay, what are you making?
I was making a tray for party favors
Yes, and such.
and such. We'll see how it shapes up.
All right.
Most of the tray is gone now, so like,
You may have to pivot, but I believe in you.
I'm not gonna pivot.
Oh, he said trays staying the same. Let's go over to Miss Paris Elise. What are you making for our house party theme?
I feel like it's not a true house party until something breaks.
True.
So I'm making a broken vase.
Ooh, I love that very classic Big Brother movie. You break the vase.
I like both concepts are pretty solid. And now we're watching this. Did you say it was a Frit Crusher?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
3D printed.
I do like the vase.
Oh,
The broken
Jesus. Looks like Jason's having some issues over there.
No, I think that's how it works. You know,
Ooh,
you gotta
ooh.
like,
Yeah, I assume glass is pretty hard to crush up.
yeah,
Some solid stuff.
yeah.
You're not grounding up bouquets or anything like that. You know what
Especially
I'm
with
saying?
a 3D printed.
What I like about his piece too is that he doesn't even need the tray, really. I mean, he could just go straw Frit.
That's
and
what
we're good to go.
That's what I was saying. It was like
Yeah.
there's a whole jar full of straws right there. Yeah, he could have done this without ever turning the torch on. You know?
That'd have been the move. Just clock out early. Punch it out. I'm done. 19 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, just light a smoke with the torch and walk out the door.
Yep.
Oh man, definitely got to put his back.
The
into this.
vase broken vase is awesome.
That's it. It's like that was the worst nightmare. Is that some family heirloom, breaks at a house party.
Oh, we got some.
Man,
We got some
that
fruit out of
grounded
that.
though. Yeah,
All right.
You got ground up
Yeah,
pretty nice.
you got something out of there.
That's actually
That's pretty accurate.
way better than I thought was gonna come out of that thing.
Watch your nose, Coda.
The chat was joking that we might have to censor this, and I agree now. We might have to.
Why? It's all props. It's all glass.
It's all
This is
glass. YouTube.
He's just made sugar.
YouTube is just glass.
He made sugar, man. He made
Yeah.
sugar in plates. You gotta have sugar for a party. Can't have a party without sugar.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm censoring and
Perfect. He has a
saving.
vision, and he's executing
censoring and
it at the
saving
highest
us.
level possible
Yeah.
right now.
It's sugar, flour. Could be any of those things. Snow. It's snow.
There you go.
Busting out the mini torch.
I mean, I'm
is
intrigued
crazy.
right here. I don't know
Yeah.
what he's turning it into now.
I
But this
know.
is a secondary process.
It's like the guy that accidentally sneezes on the plate.
He needs to go softer plate.
God just did to us, man.
This is going fantastic so far. Jason really recovered here, man. He's made the most of
Hell yeah.
the terrible situation he was put
It
in.
doesn't matter at this point if he wins or not.
Oh,
It's
man,
the
watch that-
best. This
that
is
torch.
it. This is it. This could not go any better.
The fact that he's touching with his hands, that's
Yes.
craziness.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
I mean, his whole pad should be obviously the scene of the crime. That's it. It's
Yeah.
all entered in. It's one after party. The next day, you're like, oh, it was that level.
Yeah.
Dude, pocket for it, bro.
Yeah.
You just
1 minute
smashed the
remaining.
head down on it.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Oh wow. Yeah.
He's got
Jason.
some time. He's got some time. So
Yeah.
Sweat is on though. It's getting hot in there. It's gotta be. Once again, make sure you guys are tuning in every week. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh my alley,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
So
Oh,
good.
man. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Why is he going to like this? This is an interesting way to do this.
1.
Slide the pizza in the kill like that. That's it.
Torches
Yes, that's
up.
it. Let's go.
High fives in the air.
All right, high fives up. Yo. And you can go first, Paris. Let's hear what you made.
So yeah, like I said, it's not a house party until something gets broken. So I made grandma's broken vase. This was a family heirloom. You can see it has some flowers where I incorporated the Neptunium. This is an important vase, but sadly it got broken.
All right, thank you, Paris Elise. And Blue Jay Glass Designs, what did you make for us today?
Well, like back in my day, because I'm old, we used to do a bunch of drugs at the house parties, and there was always that one guy, you know what I'm saying, that you couldn't trust with your fucking drugs, because you fucking break your mirror, spill all your drugs, lose everything, and so this is a representation of that guy at the house party. Always fucks the shit off.
Thank you very much, Blue Jay. I'm going to send it over to the judges, Mike Evans.
So, I've been watching the Olympics all week, and I think that I don't know if I've been closer to the edge of my seat than watching that come together, man. It's like the marathon, and then you get like 20 miles in, and then your legs collapse, so you crawl to the finish line, and it's amazing. And you should be proud of it. But I'm going with the broken vase because that's actually, I can really identify that with the story, well executed. But the creativity goes through the mirror. But my official vote is for the vase.
All right, well, you guys heard it here first. Paris Elise does take home the win for the second round of the night. Another high five up into the air. But Mr. Seven, what did the people think?
it's tied. It's 50-50 right now.
50-50 for the people's vote. Wow.
Good job. That shit was crazy.
I will have to see who the point goes to. I'm not too sure how that works because I'm just the commissioner.